Let's see an example of annotations inside Sketchbook Designer. So in this case, we are starting with a model in AutoCAD. We'll go to a new layout in paper space in which we can define the resolution and the size of the page directly from this option that the Sketchbook Designer tab has. And once we have that, we will basically have to create a viewport. So there are multiple ways for doing that. One of them is going to the View tab in the ribbon and going to Rectangular Viewport. So here I go. I have my viewports. I can, of course, zoom in, out, orbit, whatever I want because I'm connected to my 3D model on model space. In this particular case, I will just lock the display because I don't want to change it at all. And I will create a new canvas on top of it. I'll go into the option of free aspect ratio because I want now to basically match the size and ratio of my viewport with the ratio of my canvas, and I'll go to create page underlay on because I want to bake that image into a Sketchbook Designer canvas. Once this is finished, I will just click on the Sketchbook Designer button so it goes into my one-click workflow with Sketchbook Designer and linking the file to AutoCAD. In this particular case, I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to add some revision clouds and a text. Let's not think about these annotations as a replacement for design review or those markups in particular. I mean, you can use it as such, but you can also use it as just an enhancement of your visual communications, right? Because you may want to add, for example, this revision cloud and a text saying something, and it is not for somebody else to edit it, but it's just for reinforcing some communications or something you want to say on your presentation. So in this particular case, as you can see, I can either go to a paint layer and do some strokes with the brushes, or we can go into a vector layer and then I will get the option for text. I can create a text just like in any basic text editor. And once I'm done, I will just click on the check mark and basically I have what I wanted, which was a text and some brush strokes on my canvas. So I could then go back to AutoCAD and just in the presentation get that information. So again, both as annotation for markups or annotations for enhancing visual communications, Sketchbook Designer allows you to do both. How do you edit the text? You need to be back in the current layer where you made the text, and you also need to have the text option on. The text option, if you are just clicking on any blank space, will create text. If you are clicking on a specific place where there is text, it will allow you to edit the text without any kind of trouble. So you can then go back and into AutoCAD and have all the information that you just made without any kind of issues. Thank you.